Big test, though, at Baltimore with the Ravens at 4-2. The Lions are looking to start 6-1 for the first time since 1956, and it would be the perfect bookend last year, Peter, when they were 1-6. Votes of confidence were coming for Coach Dan Campbell. It felt like we'd seen this movie in Detroit many times before, and they were moving toward their latest reset button. Something clicked. Something happened. The Lions started winning. They've carried it into this year. I was skeptical. I needed to see it. I needed to see how they would do as a dog at the front of the pack instead of a perennial we're chasing everyone team. They've done it, and I believe in them on Sunday, as do you. We were talking about that earlier. We both like the Lions to win this game. No disrespect to the Ravens, but the Lions have reached a level where when they show up, you are in trouble because they have a great team on both sides of the ball this year.
So, Mike, I fooled around a little bit this week because I just think the Lions have been highly, highly impressive. So I was doing some figuring, and so as of Sunday, they will have played a complete season since last Halloween, since basically last November 1st. Sunday is their 17th regular season game since then. There's two things to tell you. Number one, that they're 13-3 in their last 16 games. That's number one. And number two, among all regular quarterbacks who have been starting since last November 1st, I'll give you the top three in passer rating over that 16-game span. Number one, Tua Tagovailoa. Number two, Jared Goff. Number three, Patrick Mahomes. So, I mean, it's one thing to say, oh, boy, I don't know about Goff. I don't know about the Lions. I don't know. 16 games is not 3 games. 16 games is a long time. And so I think it's time that everybody, drop their little doubter's hat or whatever mixed metaphor I'm trying to say, but that everybody just basically starts saying, you look at the Lions and tell me right now, with the exception maybe of health in the running game, okay, of which there is some question now, okay, but anything else, you tell me, what do you doubt about the Lions? I mean, I think they're going to be in every game they play the rest of the way.
They do have 3 running backs on the injury report this week. Jahmyr Gibbs has returned to practice. David Montgomery is expected to miss the game with a rib injury he suffered against the Buccaneers. We showed the clips a moment ago, the Amon-Ra St. Brown touchdown, the Jameson Williams touchdown. Peter, when you bring Williams into the mix, and he's the guy that was suspended initially 6 games, ultimately 4 games for betting on another sport at the team facility. That's what prompted all the careful language that Amon-Ra St. Brown was deliberately using, also tongue-in-cheek. But Williams has the chance to be a superstar. He has the chance to take the top off the defense, stretch the field, the way that he ran the route, the way he adjusted the ball, throw him the ball. Ben Johnson, the offensive coordinator of the Lions, surely is scheming ways to get the ball to him down the field, open up the rest of the offense. Won't matter who the running back is because there's going to be so many guys away from the line of scrimmage. Just give them a little hole. We know how it is with running backs. It's one of the reasons why they can't get paid. There's so many guys out there that can do it. Plug a guy in, he'll get you 5-6 yards a carry if Williams can open up that offense. So the point is, for as good as they've been, now that Williams is back and we're seeing what he can do, they're going to be even better, Peter.
And look, if you look at what the Lions do well, okay, I think one of the things they have added to what they do well this year is they rush around the edge on a competitive basis with any team in football. And I'm not saying Aiden Hutchinson is Myles Garrett or Micah Parsons right now, but Mike, he's close. TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons. I think you've got to, Nick Bosa, you've got to start thinking of Aiden Hutchinson right now and that defensive front as being scary enough so that, look, I think if I'm the Ravens, if I'm Todd Monken, the offensive coordinator, I am probably having more design runs in this game for Lamar Jackson than I've had all year, because I know that if I'm Todd Monken, I know that to succeed in this game, we're going to need 10 plays with Lamar Jackson's legs.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.